and I'm live with the best rubber ducky in the galaxy. Excellent. So let me know if the audio is okay, and let's hopefully get a little bit of progress done on this. We'll see. Often gets derailed. Let me share my screen to start anyway. So where do we have it? Boom, okay. Let me actually make sure I have the LinkedIn chat open as well, because I don't want to miss that stuff there as well. Where are we at on the website? We're here. Going to try to get some articles in today and maybe wire up that newsletter thing, deploy it somewhere to test it. I might remove the about and contact so I can actually deploy it to the wild and start collecting newsletters. That'd be nice. So let's get on LinkedIn here. Let's see what's going on. Happy Friday. I've got it's not an Irish one today, but a pina colada. Been nursing this for a while now. Let's take a look. Where is the chat? My profile. Rust is here. What is happening, Rust? Let me just make sure. I just want to make sure I have the chat open for everyone. See all activity. Okay, we are live here as well. Perfect. What's going on? Welcome. Let me know if the font size is bumped up enough. I didn't get it to 1080, but let me just know if the font size is up enough to make sure that you can see afterwards as well. So where are we at? We have most of the basic structure of this done, so it shouldn't have taken me this long for a simple site as it is. But, you know, everyone knows when you come onto these things, it's usually just more me talking than actually making progress. If you wanted the smooth sailing through a project, probably not the right place, but I rather the chaos a little. So let's jump into this and intro. I'm going to add a new terminal. Git branch. Sure, I'll push the main. How could it go wrong? Git add all, git commit -m. Just make sure that I'm not committing any secrets or anything. Deleting that, no secrets. We are good. Adds. Main structure. And start of newsletter. Let's push that up anyway, just so it's there. Good question. I've used Strappy because it's self-hosted and I don't have to worry about anyone else hosting it. I can kind of mess around with it and not worry about it. But I might even go off on a tangent and try Contentful because it looks interesting. So I am open to suggestions. If somebody would like to see me try something different, then please let me know. What we'll do is we'll give it a shot in any random way and see how it goes. Because I have only really used Strappy. I usually end up building my own APIs and things. So I am new enough to the headless API stuff or the headless CMSs, but I definitely want something to make it easier for me writing blog posts so I actually write them, because I know I'm not going to come into the repo and change things every time I need them. But let's take a look. So we have that. Oh, and that again. Okay, that's all up. So then what do we need to do here? We need to okay. Let's take a little look at this form in here and see where we're at on the grand scheme of things. So what do we have? We have try catch error, API key email, blah, blah, blah. I might actually push this up very soon to try and get some people to jump in and give me their emails if they want to be part of the newsletter. Or you can just like submit and not confirm, so you don't actually get any of my spam or nonsense, my mental breakdowns delivered to you directly to your email addresses. So it might not be what you're interested in. So what do we have? On change, event target value, button, type. What will we do? Let's put a type equal submit, because I know I need to do this. This shouldn't be as difficult to me to remember how forms work, but because I've been working with React Native the last little while, all the on changes, on click, on press, they're completely overlapping in my mind. So it's good to play around with this stuff as well. And instead of this, we are going to put a form element when things get delivered, and we can put on submit. And we'll equal that to handle submit. I know I probably haven't named that yet, but what I will do is rename whatever is up here, handle submit. Set email, set status, data. Response.json. Yeah, I want to see the status. So let's console.log out the status. I always use those curly brackets just so there's a key on things so I can identify it in the console log pretty quickly and easily. And on submit this. Maybe this will work. Oh, actually, do you know what's going to happen in here? I'm going to put this in. It's going to be past the event. So take the event and event dot prevent default, I think it is. Is it prevent default? I think this is it. It's just when the autocomplete doesn't work, I always second guess myself. So event prevent default. And let's see what happens. I probably forgot something, but we'll test it out. What I am going to do is hide my screen for a second so I can add more of my emails without ending up just having all of my emails public, because that might not be a good idea. So let's see. Okay. Just going to inspect this to see what's in the payload. And let's check my email. Okay, it didn't work as expected. Okay. So, fulfilled, but 401. Forms undefined subscribe. Okay, let me just figure out what this is. So I can show my screen again. So I can see that the value here is undefined subscribe. So the form ID is not coming through. Can I not get that at runtime? Don't think it matters really. So let's jump in. The chat is very quiet today. How is everyone getting on? Anyone have any plans for the weekend? Okay, what I need to do then is just check my secrets there, that it's working as expected, because let's subscribe again. Okay. All right, so that's not coming through. So let me form ID. I know what it is anyway. Let me close that off. I suppose I can make it privater if I need to, but I guess all that's going to happen is people are going to submit. If they find this, it's just going to be silly. So I can jump back over again, adding in the forms. So I think that should work this time. Let me test this one more time before I send it out, because I'm going to push this up and everyone else can test it then as well. Huh. Still broken. Let us see why that's happening. Network. Let's jump into a 401 here. API key not present. Yeah, because I need a public key on that as well. Okay. I actually think what I'm going to do is post this to my own API, because I don't like the idea of having all the keys and things, even if they're public keys, public. It just feels like a bit of a code smell, even though it's probably fine to put the public keys out there. But let's just not do that. And yeah, let's just continue on with this. So let's put my face back small again for everyone's sake. Okay. So in the API layer, URL request.body.email. I think it's request.body.email. So let's put in const email equals rec.body. And then let's just console log this out for the moment. And all going well, I can just pass in the email down here then. And I don't have to worry about everything, because everything just gets thrown over to my API, which then throws it over to their API. And it's a nice little chain of APIs to do stuff. And once that's all done, we get a response.json, respond to JSON, the data. Perfect. So if we go back into intro, post, body, just get rid of this. And we are posting to the URL, which is going to be API/subscribe. Can I just do this? I wonder. Let's find out. API subscribe. And yeah, let's try this out. And one more time, I'm going to hide again just to. I'm sure by the end of this, we'll see me forgetting anyway. Okay. Okay, I think it actually worked. So, and I've hidden my keys away, which is nice. So it's behind something, so it can only be used on my site, which is nice. I kind of like that now. Let's share that again. I think if I share this, I should be able to get things. So why haven't I got? But it obviously didn't work if I haven't got an email yet. So is there? Yeah. Okay. Well, there's my email anyway. So that saves that. Okay. So it hasn't. Shock based on my username everywhere. So actually, I'm not even sharing you. Bigger. So what I'm trying to do is I have this post stringify, set status data, set status error, console log status. Okay. In the API, I want to see the response and things. Actually, I forgot to post on Twitter that I'm doing this today as well. Let's throw it over. Boom, 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 boom. And we can jump back in. So what do we have? So email, blah, blah, blah. That's that. In the subscribe.js API, it is hitting that endpoint. It's getting the data. Data's coming back. Created. What date do we get? 26, so it is created today. Why hasn't it gone through? I'm going to just open up ConvertKit on my other monitor here just to have a look to see if it's come in, because I haven't got. Okay, I have one unconfirmed. So it must be in my spam. Great. My signing up to my own newsletter was counted as spam. That's a great start. Okay, I got it. Okay, it's just because my template is so weird. All right, yeah. So I'm. If I add this over to here, so you can have a look. Unsubscribe. Let's go to confirm now. I have a huge amount of subscribers. Me twice. Oh, look at this. It's amazing. Right, what will I do? I will. Gonna push this up. I'm gonna share the link with you if you want to try it. Want to see things. I will start over the next month sending regular email updates about business and web development. Actually, more likely, a lot more about business and business development. Because it's the space I'm in day to day, even though I love building this stuff. So I'm going to be working a lot on that. Let's close this off. I'm super happy with that. And we can say go into the, what do we want to do? We want to go into the intro, get rid of all the console logs. Console dot logs. Boom. Boom. Is anybody in the chat today, or is everyone asleep already? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we have that, set status, set data. We want to post that. We're posting email to there. And in the subscribe, we're sending back response.data. And I'm just going to say, if it's successful, res.status. Oh yeah, I need a try catch here, don't I? Why isn't that filling? Why is nothing filling today? Try catch. Perfect. There we go. Let's put this into here. And if it goes well, we'll have this. Does anyone know what is the error code or the best error response then for fail to subscribe? I'm going to have to Google it, I think. Error code failed to subscribe. Or I'm always terrible at API codes. Server error. Oh yeah, so 201 because it's created, I guess. And we'll put in a body of you subscribed. What's our goal today? Right now what I'm trying to do, Praveen, is finish off this endpoint so that I can so I can just get the newsletter out and hopefully have like the first version of my site up and live. So I might even just throw on a couple of posts and fill things out. Am I going to implement any Strappy or Contentful today? I am going to start researching some of the Contentful to see how it goes, but I'm not sure if I'll get that far because I'll be messing around with stuff. But yeah, I'll see how far I get. It's very unlikely I'll get to the Strappy and Contentful stuff because I have no idea what I'm doing, so it's mostly going to be research for that. But who knows? Depending on how easy it is, it might get done. I actually seen you early as well, so you are not late at all. Okay, let's just put that in there for now. Responsive data to see if it all goes well, so I can see it when it's live. And catch, what is the error? I definitely need to be checking if that's an email as well, but I'm not going to because things will break and I'll let the error just go ungracefully. So yeah, we'll just call a responsive status. $400 might work for the moment. And if I go at let's take a look. Console, network. I have CSS in here. This won't help. Just search. .201 created, perfect. And then I'm going to just let ConvertKit check the email, and if it fails, it will get a 400. So foolproof, yeah. You should probably always check to make sure it's an email or whatever else, but I'm just hoping that ConvertKit does its work to make sure it is an email and it goes appropriately. So I'll ignore that for the moment, and then we can X this out. Let's get this version up. Let's get some subscribers. Come on, let's do this. Because it was only semi-working, fix this newsletter input, or yeah, fixes newsletter input. And we will git push this. Oh, loads of questions here from you. Let's have a look. Do you know TensorFlow? I have used it a couple of times for very particular things. I don't know it. I just picked it up. And is it worth learning? Hard to know. It depends. Do you want to do machine learning? If then, yes. And one more I'll take is, I am actually on a 16-inch MacBook Pro. It's definitely not being pushed to its limit by streaming on it, but it does the job very well. So let me see if I can get the website link for everyone here. All right, here we go. Here is my test one. Let me throw this into comments in LinkedIn as well in case anyone's watching there. So I think it is live and up now. Okay, excellent. All right, so that's that. And what I'm going to do for the moment is whenever that is. But I will remove the links. So on the components, the nav, let's do that. And the footer, I'm going to do the same. Oh, that would have been confusing. All right. Do you entered your email? I won't pull it up on the screen, but I'll check on the side here to see if it's there. Do I check if the email is valid? Play around, please. Just mess with it. Try break it. I don't know how good ConvertKit is. I don't know how good this is going to run. So what I have done is I haven't checked if the email is valid. So please enter wrong emails as well and let me see what happens. Please don't put a million ones in. But what is happening, or what I'm hoping, is that if you put an invalid email, I'll get an error on the ConvertKit side, and then it will throw an error, and I can just deal with it that way. So I don't even have to worry about if the email is valid, which would be nice. So yeah, if you entered your email, let me check over on ConvertKit to see if things are coming through. I'm going to close this here because I don't want to have anyone's emails other than me, because I'm sure you don't want. Okay, let's see. Unconfirmed subscribers. No unconfirmed subscribers. Okay, so does that mean on my live site it's not working? Of course it won't work. Because watch what happens. I have not updated the end variables probably for the URL. So if I go Niall Joe Maher, gmail.com. API key is not present. Okay, so I have no keys added in there. So good catch, people. Let's fix that now. I will bring up how you do it, but I'm not going to show you the keys, obviously, because that'd be silly. Let's go over to this project before I bring it to the screen. All right. Yeah. So thank you. Yeah, I forgot, of course, KO. Thank you for seeing that. What it is I did not put in the API keys. I went to the trouble of protecting everything behind hidden environment and private keys and everything, and then I just didn't update it on the website, so it was never going to work. So let me try and see how to get this running. Okay, so I have in the settings. Ah, Kevin, how's it going? What I need to do is come in here. I think build and development settings. Build, learn more about building development seconds, root directory. Ah, there, look, I'm here looking for environment variables. There shouldn't be anyone in here. So this is what I'm going to change now in a second. So let me copy this to this tab and I will add it in because that's important. So what are the names of these things again? So if I go to my API, I have the public and the form ID. Okay. What I'm going to do is hide this for a second. So we can just stare at my face for a moment. Because what I'm going to do that's going to be really quick here is just take the variables form ID. Save. And let's add the public. I'm going to use this as plain text as well because it's fine. Save. Close this over. And I have added a couple of environment variables. I can put back on my face. Ah, thanks, Kev. It's getting there. Oh, of course, I have my public key showing there, but oh well. Doesn't really matter all that much because it's public keys anyway. But looking at this, now, what I need to do is redeploy my project. So let's go to the website. Redeploy. And I am rebuilding it. So hopefully we get there. Let's see how it goes. We might have the newsletter signed up and then you can all get spammed by me into madness. Oh, nice. Yeah, cool. Well, thanks for dropping by. It's always nice to have new people in as well. Cheers. And I just, of course, when Kevin gives you a compliment about how good things look, you take that seriously. Either that or you're just being very kind, where you're just like, where he doesn't want to hurt my feelings. All right, let's have a look. Building is nearly there. Let's see if this works this time now. Okay, so refresh. Subscribe. Inspect, see what happens. Actually, I didn't even have this open, so it won't matter. Actually, I can just have X-ray drawer. It's just why is that? Put that in there by default. Nice. Okay. It worked. It worked. I now have a working newsletter button. So let me share this link in the chat with everyone again. If you're interested in the newsletter or potentially getting the newsletter, although this is just for development right now, I should update as well, because the new site, I got rid of the about it and contact for the moment so that I can actually share this. And now I can start getting some articles up. And at least it's a landing page, because I got really jealous that Jay got his site up and running, and he said I'd never finish this because I never finish anything. So I have to prove him wrong by getting something up and running. That's all. Pure spite is driving me through this. Good evening, Stefan. How are you doing today? So you can visit the deploy here if you want to just have a look and play with it. We definitely do need confetti. That's going to be the finishing touches for sure. But I think if I can get this up and get a domain, I'm trying to decide, should I use my existing nialljoemaher.com or make something shorter and more concise, because it's a bit, I think my URL is a bit long, especially because nobody knows how to spell my name, say it, or anything else. So I feel like I should give people a break. It is if you have the money, I think. But like, if you're starting out, wait until you've got the money from your career before you'd start going splashing that kind of money, I think. So that's that. That's that. Let's close this one before. Oh, is that for... Let's have a look. Good question. Good point. I have not looked at this on mobile yet. Yeah, this is terrible on mobile. Let's fix that. Let us fix that. So it should be a max width instead of width. I need to shrink that. Yeah, cool. Let's get this going. This is the great part about having people. It's like, I just ship it. I'm like, it's fine. Who cares? I'd never do this with anyone else's. But because it's mine, I'm like, it's fine. Why does my stuff need to look good? I can do it for everyone else instead. We have the pages. So on the footer, actually, I think I have. Let me go into index.js. Nice. Yeah, I think I'll have to do all that now as well. I have no idea. I definitely wouldn't be a specialist in deep learning. My gut feeling is if you're going to do some intensive stuff, you'll probably need a GPU. So even starting out with a cloud provider like AWS and that to get things running, you could use any old machine and then just use the GPU when you need it. That'd be my own thoughts, but I would ask somebody in the machine learning space because my opinions would just be totally wrong, to be honest. So intro.js, where is... So let's put max width there. And okay, that didn't work as expected. How and ever. If I put a width, I'll put a width of 400 here anyway, just because. Where is it grabbing the width? It's just the size of the container, I guess. Yeah. See you later, Kevin. thanks for stopping by as always. Woo! My first super sticker, and from a superstar. That is unbelievable. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. Cheers. Nice one. Sweet. So you can all just abandon my stream now and just go over to Kevin's channel, because he's paid me off to quit YouTubing now, and for everyone to go to his channel and avoid me completely forever. Thanks, Kevin. And Stefan, you definitely did not ruin my moment of success. I was going to have to do it anyway. I'm just happy that I have a newsletter sign-up form. That's the whole reason this build was, just so I could start a newsletter. So what I need to do now is, this looks crazy. So I need to put media queries on this. Padding, some margins around things. Let's put in grams for the moment and just see what happens. Okay, that's not so bad. A little bit better. The gaps are there, so I need some gaps on the input on that now. So let's say, boom, 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 we want to go into the intro, and for the input, we're going to say margin. Okay, I need to all right. So there is some margin, but then it just decides to hide, which is not ideal. Why does that do that? What am I missing here? I don't know why I'm just having a brain fart here at the moment, and that's not doing what I expected. But how and ever, right? I need to put some padding left on this on small screens. I need to if I just put 90%, this feels a bit hacky because I'm not really. Yeah, so that works, but kind of, barely. So we have that. We need some padding or margin on the nav bar when it's on a large screen, or a small screen. So once it gets below that, okay, so I have the opposite way. So what is the styles in here? Media query. Let's put a media query of 1024. I'm guessing that's what my breakpoint is. So if I go to the nav, jump down to the bottom. So then we want this. But really, we want this. Ah, yeah, there we go. Just took a second. Oh, it's smaller than I thought. So when is it? What is my max width on this stuff? 1332. Okay. So if the width is 1350. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be the same. To the footer. We're going to instead do the padding. Oh, it's the opposite way around. I'm so silly. 20, 0, 40 pixels, 0, 20 pixels. So it's the opposite way. Now, there we go. Okay, that looks a bit better. It works on mobile. We can always improve these things with time. I should probably scale down this on smaller screens as well. So, what do I have in the styles to do that already? I hope I have something. And we can just go down here, hopefully, and on smaller screens, reduce this. So let's go on 768. 768, I knew I had that somewhere here. Base font size is going to be 95%. Okay, that's a bit better as well. Oh, it's doing the opposite way again. So what I want is it to go Base font size. Where's my base font size? You can tell which way I usually do these things. And then change it down here to the min width. I'm thinking of max width. So now what we get is smaller text. And it doesn't look as crazy. Last thing I'm going to do is shrink my logo a little bit. But that looks a little bit better definitely on these screen sizes. Nice. I'm pretty happy with that so far. Let's click into the articles and see how terrible they are, because that's the next thing that we'll have to tackle. Okay, so we need to add where is this width coming from? I must have set the width with something, and as a result, just never actually done anything with it. Okay, this looks okay, but what I need to do is also, at least the font size is shrinking there as well. And yeah, I need to figure out what that container max width is. This it's bigger than 1280. Where's my layout? Yeah, oh, I love thinking ahead of me here, Praveen. Thinking slightly ahead of me. Layout. Content max width. Okay, so where's the content max width? So I need to use this wherever this is set. So the content max width is SC. Okay, so these are rems. So that's why it feels so mad, I guess. So let's leave it there because I forgot that's the sizing that myself and Jay were working on. So I forgot all about it. So we have this, and then what I need to do is then for my media queries, for there'll be less of a guess now. Cheers, Ruben. Welcome aboard. Happy Friday. Yeah, it's getting there. We're slowly but surely getting there. I really like the link colors more than anything. That's all I care about. Link colors. Once there's colors. I didn't realize. Oh yeah, that's a smart one actually as well. I like that. I might play with that. I'll do that in a second. I'm going to get sidewind, but that's a really smart solution. I like that, Praveen. So let me do this, and then on the small screens. Oh yeah, because like then You're dead right, because I can just put that everywhere. Nice, let me try that out. Max width. What do I want that? I kind of like having a fixed thing. I don't want it multiple. Might look a bit weird. Let's play around. I think I'm going to have, yeah, I'm going to put a padding, and then if it's bigger than that, yeah, I'll put a padding. That's what I'll do, or a margin on it. Like, this is the only thing. Oh yeah. Media is 74, isn't it? Yes, S74. Calc. I don't even know if I can do this in here. I probably can't. Can I no, that's going to break because you can't use vars or anything in there. Be great. So what I have to say is probably min with 73 rems. Margin. I was going to say margin X because I've been using Tailwind so much. I'm going to say margin 0. Oh, sure, I'm not giving this any items, so I'm going to say container max width. No. What do I want to do? I had a plan a second ago. That's gone out of my head. I do like your ideas, Praveen, here as well, and I'm really tempted to just start and mess around with that stuff as well. But I just wanted to have like a 20 pixel margin for now, and then I could do some of the variables as well and just calcs and get that in. Hey, and welcome. I ever on Twitch? I have never streamed on Twitch. I might start very soon because why not? I tend to stream over here for the moment, but I'm sure I could start there as well. Meet Jay on his home turf. Media screen. What are we thinking here? Oh, sure, this is going to be in the layout, really, isn't it? No. Can I just do this? Is probably terrible. No, I won't, because it'll mess things up. Let's put it on the layout and stop messing. Layout, layout, layout. And then what is the thing container? Or margin 0, 20 pixels to margin container dot. Why are my fingers not working? Okay, that's better. Oof, what happens there? All right, something weird goes on there then. Something is overflowing. It's this image. Okay, so the image needs to be responsive. Okay, so let's fix that. Okay, so all the images need to be responsive, because the images are what's throwing it there. But what I do like to see is things are starting to work. So in the blog posts, I think there's a blog, yeah, Markdown styles. Beautiful. That's not so bad now. Okay, so I've made everything responsive, or not. What's going off here now? What is this? Pre? Can I do that? No, I can't. Probably break everything by doing that. Okay, let's have a look at this. Maybe what I need to do with the pre, actually, because it's code and you can't really shrink the font size, just thinking, is markdown code overflow x scroll. Huh. Yeah, there we go. That's the issue for that solved. Now everything works as expected. So we can look in here, see the things, blah, 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 whatever that means. Pretty happy with that. And I can work on that to make it even better. But for the moment, let's leave it at that. What time are we at? Nice. Making good time. So next week, I think I'll get the do I need 20 pixels anymore? What's happening up here? don't think I need that extra bit on the nav bar anymore. So let's go into the nav bar and boom. Nice. Okay, so scaling, everything is working as expected. The blog posts kind of look okay, so can't really zoom in on that. Let me push it up so people can go play with it. It's okay. I'll top it up. Top of the water. So when I'm speaking, I've been on meetings all day, so my voice is going to start going from just talking all day. Just for anyone is wondering, Praveen's very concerned that I'm only drinking water. Sometimes we need Praveen, always we need beer, and also sometimes we need water. Sometimes. So let's save this because everything is responsive for the moment. You can subscribe. The posts are wrong, but it is something. So git add dot makes site responsive. Git push. Boom. Okay. So we have the start of that up. There is that. We're not too far off where I was. What I do want to do is start having a look to see how difficult it would be to add something like contentful for all of this, because I find don't shout. Jeez. Why are you so mad? Shouting. Add syntax highlighting. That's the way I'm reading that. Add syntax. That's great. Writing that down. Okay, so my website should be updated. Let's see if I can find that link again. So if anyone wants to check it out. You can check it out there. At the moment. Oh no. Look what it did. I broke it. It's all off to one side. This is what happens when you push through production. Oh well. Whoops, zeros. Yeah, so I need to put my margin auto back. Clearly. Because that was silly of me. This is not how it should look. Okay, that's better. I just discovered that, Praveen. Maybe there's a bit of a lag on this, but yeah. I've realized the errors of my ways. What I have done is I removed margin auto, which was keeping things centered. So what I need to do really is on a min width of that, we'll say padding of 0, and adding 0, 20 pixels otherwise. So that should do it. Lessons on why you don't push to production. I'm giving you that for free today. All right, so let's push this up. Git add dot git commit -m realigns site to center. Yeah, let's put in something then. Yeah, let me get some feedback on that, just so it works. Intro. Let me see if I have any extra emails in here now. Nice. Okay, we have some subscribers. Success. Or do I just put in data for now? And we'll put in the status. I just want to see what's in this data anyway, or status. What's an e-commerce application you recommend doing? I recommend to actually make something you can sell. So whether that's an online course or whether that's some t-shirts, but like if you use something like Printful, you can get the t-shirts printed when you get paid. So it's very handy for getting things like that done. So Printful, Printful. You can go, I think they have an API you could automate as well. Even maybe order a few stickers, put something online. But I would like sell a couple of t-shirts and things. I think it's a super easy one to look at, or super easy. It's super easy way of having a business, I think, online. which is pretty cool. It's definitely not super easy to build. It is challenging. And Aort2or, welcome to the chaos and the madness, I guess. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, stickers and PDFs, probably the easiest one. Even for tests, you can just put a test card on Stripe, so you can even just have mock data that you're playing with. Nice. Okay, so that's that. Let me status data. Let's console log out the data. And what we'll do is nice, okay. Okay, I'll accept success because of that. Ah, welcome, Marsan. I hope I'm not butchering your name. Oh, nice. That's very useful. Like, I'm just talking about like for portfolio projects. It's cool if you can build it end to end yourself. But for actual practical things, if you can sell anyway, who cares? Wix sites are awesome. Yeah, I never get, like, this is probably the least productive you'll see me because, yeah, it's tough. It is tough to focus when people are watching or whatever else. But yeah, it's not so bad. Okay, so what does disabled status look like on this? Because I have a couple of ideas here. So yeah, okay, so what I'm going to do is let's put this into a const. I like to just get some consts up here. So we'll say const success, const error, and we'll say that's equal to success and error. Or the other way around, sorry. Success and error. Okay, so just so I know I have these variables to pass around now, let's put this in here. Okay, so success. Status equals success. Okay, so now if I refresh things, I go Niall, Joel, Maher, subscribe. Nice. Okay, so then we have that. Well, that's why I set that. Set an email input to that. We have that. And then let's okay, let me think about this. So success equals null. Yeah, Shopify is awesome. I still use Shopify. I can build e-commerce sites, but like it's faster to do it Shopify. It's only like the only reason I would build an e-commerce site myself right now is to challenge myself or to make it scalable. But like you're never going to be able to build your own e-commerce platform that's scalable and everything else and give you all the bells and whistles. With Shopify in a few weeks, especially with how good the backend system is. So it's a tough call. I would say build it if you're trying to learn and get into web development. But if not, and you're just trying to run a business, then you're kind of you're okay then. So let's see how I can mess this up a bit. So we are going to say status is equal to success. Let me get a party emoji. And then I can also put another one here if error. Let's have crying. Okay, so that. Now okay, so that's that there. What's that look like on a small screen? Yeah, that'll be fine for now. What I do need to do is on the intro. What is this? can I say dot input Okay, that's better. Nice. Okay, so when you subscribe, the input's disabled so you don't start entering again. Okay, so my list of items isn't unique. That'll be fixed when I actually have some proper stuff in it. Okay, let me push up these changes. And what I'm going to do at the bare minimum then is I will push this up. I'm going to map this to my domain. Or biodomain. We should have a vote. I'm going to put that into my Discord. Let me get a Discord link for anyone that isn't already in the Discord. In fact, what I need to do as well while I'm here is what I'm trying to do is get a my social links are broken in live. Let's check that out. Where is live? Yeah, first one works. Second one works. I should be testing this on the screen so you can see what I'm doing. Third one. Yeah, they're working for me. So maybe are these ones? Yeah. Yeah. And yes. So, strange. I'll do some more testing on it. Let's get that over there. What have I done? I've dot git commit -m handles Maher. I wonder if there's an escaped character. Let me have a look at that as well. Before I'm going to commit this first. Handles gives feedback on subscription. Let's have a look on Instagram. Okay, so that's there. Weird. Very strange. Let me get the Discord link. Let's get the Discord link over here. Join the Discord. I have that in there now. So you should be able to just join in. Discord is where we're always talking, and I make my plans or listen to everyone, or people help me make my plans as well. So now if I refresh this and I say Maher.com, so what I want to check now is, okay, let's get rid of this because I'm not using it. What else I want to check? Oh, no, actually I want that because I will need that when I put the links back in. What I would like to do now is okay, my stream description could be a little bit weird because I noticed they broke on Streamlabs or StreamYard. So yes, that could be that is broken for sure. Ignore that. I will fix it afterwards. Sorry about that. Yeah, there's some confusion. But yes, at least it wasn't my code that was broken this time. I think that was somebody else's. Join the Discord though if you haven't. Really love the people we have in there. Some fantastic people. Some really smart heads in there, much smarter than myself, which isn't that difficult, I guess. The thing I want to check now is in the intro. That's not the intro there, it's the intro. JS. What I want to check now is the data. Silly, that's why that isn't doing that. Let's refresh this, do this again. Have I not put another await somewhere? Okay, so this needs to be in here because I'm being stupid. Or stupider. Const response. Why isn't that doing what I expect then? Async await, event to prevent default, URL response, try await. Oh yeah, I have the focus button is a weird color. So let me fix that. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Why is that happening? I must be sending a promise back from the API, am I? That's the only way that I can think of that it is doing that. So that's okay. So this is going to be server side. Save that. What I want to do is be able to see if you've already subscribed. Why, oh why is that? No, this time I'm not. I am meant to be in the subscribe API because what I'm checking is if I'm sending back, I shouldn't be sending back a promise as a response. I should be sending back a response. And I'm trying to figure out why there is a response. No, that's what I'm trying to check, if there is a response coming back or how to convert this to be a normal response rather than another promise. And I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to make it a little bit nicer, but yeah, I'm definitely not removing it. I just need to make it a nicer color. I guess it's because, what are we getting? We're getting, oh yeah, so if we're getting, this should be second nature, but anyway, however, so data is, no, I don't like that. So const fulfilled equals await data. What the hell does that even mean? I can't do that, really. Yeah, maybe that's it. That's exactly what it is, I think. I'll figure it out. I'm doing something silly for sure, and it shouldn't. Async API is Next.js. I thought so, but I'm questioning that now. I thought they could be async, but we're going to find out. So if I go async, go Nextjs this time. Okay, so I need to so if I can't do that, that means what are they doing over here on that? So export default is thing. Interesting. I am guessing what I should be what I'm doing here is completely wrong. Huh. Perplexed. I have not tried something like this. I thought it would be straightforward enough to do this. Apparently not. So do I wrap everything? Surely it would tell me if I can't use an async function though. Anyway, this is not... I'll let it defeat me for today. And I'll go get some dinner and things. Let me fix the outline. I'm gonna pick orange. Oh, gee. Oh boy. And let's use the real localhost. I think that could be the issue, Praveen. I could have been testing it on the live side, which has completely thrown me. Oh, thanks for subscribing. I'm glad. That shouldn't have went through. Oh, it definitely was that I'm using. Aha, okay. Now we can do a little bit more for both. Oh my god. Yeah, I just noticed. I shouldn't have had my live site open. And I've been here testing on the real site for a while. Okay, let's jump into this then. So if that's that, on the data, if data dot error, oh, thanks a million for being here. That would have been like, I was losing all faith in my knowledge on this stuff. I was like, why doesn't this straightforward thing work anymore? Data response error. Response. response. No, I already have response, don't I? Let's call this res. And the response is going to be that. And I totally broke everything. Okay, let's roll back. It was working a second ago, so I'm after doing something. Nice. Okay, so why? I should have given up. Things are going wrong. Okay, so we have data. Can I not do that? Let's just put this response. Res. Doing the same thing again. All right, I need to console log. Data is response, and response is response. And then it hangs again. It does not like me doing this. Okay, let's stop doing that then. Okay, I feel you. I feel you. You hate that. It's because I'm calling it response here and I'm reading it as response. The brain is definitely stopping to work. That's for sure now, because in data I have an error. So if data dot error, then we'll just send this. Okay, so that error is not being found. Error. Data.data. Okay, that's not a thing. All right, I am going to give up on this little piece because yeah, 2 out of 5 words were error. Yeah, I'm just sitting here with error. For some reason, this last little piece is not. My brain's just giving up, and it's not. Things are. The computer is not behaving as I think it should behave. It's being a bold computer. Do as I think you should be doing, not as I say. So you have data. Here's data.data. Stop me messing. Stuff is going to be data. Data. All right. What am I trying to do? I am just trying to catch duplicate emails at the moment, but for some reason, I'm just fighting with an object, like a really silly, simple thing, because I was meant to leave like 15 minutes ago and quit, but I found this one little thing that was annoying me. So you know what that's like. Yeah, I'm just checking it around consoles now and things. So subscribe, data, if data dot error dang. So when I do that, it hangs. Hangs on subscribe. Okay. So if this, I just expected this would work. I'm not sure why not. Goes into pending, stops. Yeah. I'll fix this for the next one. Let's, what I'll do is I'm going to console log this part out. Leave that there. It just says thanks for subscribing if you do that, which is terrible. But I will figure that out. Yeah. Right, I'm going to give up. I'm too hungry, to be honest. So I'm going to go eat food, and until next time, I guess happy coding, or at least happier coding than this. Like this is I'm using ConvertKit on this, so if anyone wants to play around with it, fire ahead. And if you have the link, you can of course join my newsletter. Make sure you confirm it, so I can send you and annoy you with spam messages, of course. So until next time, happy coding, everyone.